Well, it's game one here in Tulsa between the Rush and the Tulsa Oilers, and you probably know who this guy is, Maurizio Colella. Welcome back, first of all.
Yeah, happy to be back, Corey.
All right, if you don't know, last two seasons, Mo's been a steady presence for the Rush, coming back for year three to close out the season. You began the year in Denmark, and of course, European opportunities are always pretty lucrative and getting to see the country. How was Denmark, first of all?
It was great. I had great teammates there, great team. Really enjoyed my experience over there. Ultimately, the team, we didn't do so well, so I thought that had the right opportunity to come back to Rapid, and I've always called Rapid home, so I'm excited to be back.
You're in northern Denmark, Frederikshavn, right? Yeah, right on the water. What was that experience like, just seeing a new part of the world?
Yeah, it was awesome. It's a little bit different over there for sure. The culture, the food. Not a lot of English over there, but the guys there treated me well. We had some other imports, a couple other North American guys, so it was great.
How did you get by with the language?
Yeah, it was a lot of Google Translate with menus and text messages and stuff like that. But the guys were pretty good with speaking English towards us, and my coach was Canadian as well, so that was a big help also.
You fire up Duolingo, Rosetta Stone. How'd you get by?
Yeah, a little bit of that. I think a couple of the guys were trying that. We started at first, but kind of fell off it a little bit.
All right, so March 2nd is the import deadline to get Euros back to the U.S. and the ECHL. You made the choice to go back to Rapid City a week or so ago. Longer process with travel and whatnot, but I guess the big question, what made you want to come back?
I just felt like with where I'm at in my career that I could help even Rapid, fight for the last playoff spot, the last two spots. So, wherever I could get that opportunity, I took it. I wanted to kind of extend my season a little bit. The European season ends a little bit early, so I think we would have been done March 3rd. So, I still have a lot left in me this season, and I'm excited to be back.
What was the conversation with Dave and Dreeks and the Rush staff like?
Yeah, it was a pretty good process. It wasn't too complicated. Kind of both parties agreed that this was kind of the right thing, and it was a quick process. Kind of let my team know in Europe, and the next 2 days I was on a flight back to Toronto. I was there for a bit, and then I flew out to Rapid.
What was the reception like from the guys when you said you were coming back?
Yeah, they're all pumped. I've been talking with a couple of the guys throughout the whole season. I really was watching a lot of the games and following up, and a lot of FaceTimes with Wags and Benny. So honestly, when I landed, I didn't really feel like I left. So happy to be back.
Yeah, how have you enjoyed reacquainting yourself with the old guys? I say old guys, the ones you know from training camp, and the new guys who've come around mid-season too.
Yeah, they've welcomed me in pretty well. That's what makes Rapid so great. Everyone's we're a big family here, and honestly, like I said, it didn't feel like I really left. So it was great to see Justin, Dreeks, and Dave, and you as well, Corey, and Reader, and everyone. It was great. So they made me all feel welcomed, and I'm excited to get back.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of guys who've been 3, 4, 5 years pro, like you have 4 years pro, winning means a lot more as they get later in their careers. How much does that matter to you right now?
Yeah, the last 2 years in Rapid, it didn't end well. We didn't make playoffs, so we had a couple heartbreakers my first year, and then the slow start last year kind of resulted in a tough ending last year. But I think we're in a little better position right now than we were last year before we went on that winning streak. So, every game matters now. There's 20 so games left. So, there's a lot of points on the table, a lot of 4-point games, and starts with the first one here tonight.
All right, you mentioned 20 or so games left. That's right, but 3-3s are the name of the game right now. This is another one. You don't play 3-3s back in Europe. How do you adjust to that schedule?
Yeah, I'm still a little bit jet lagged, but feeling a lot better. And I think I've done enough of them in the past where you kind of know how to prepare yourself, resting, and kind of just mentally getting prepared for the game. So, I think that with the 3-3s, it is tough, but you gotta mentally go through it, especially with me not playing a lot of them. I think the boys have been through quite a bit this year, so this will be my first one in a while. But yeah, I'm excited, and you just got to mentally and physically prepare for the games.
We're at Tulsa's practice rink for this first game of the series. You ever play in a building like this before?
They had a couple similar in Denmark like this, but the first time in North America for sure.
Is there any adjustment when, they usually play at an 18,000 seat rink, only 1,000 here right on top of you. Is there an adjustment period there?
I think that, maybe the crowd will be a little bit more into it. It'll feel a little bit more packed, but I think when you get on the ice, you kind of just blank everything out and you just kind of focus on the game and focus on winning and doing the right things out there.
All right, what do you want to see from yourself and your team here in Game 1?
I'll ultimately get 2 points, but just play strong, play smart. Just doing the little things right, and it takes a lot in the game to get the win, and you got to find ways to score goals, find ways to get pucks through, and ultimately helped out Murph back there, help out the D-man, and play the full 60 minutes.
All right, great seeing you, Mo. I appreciate this.
Thanks, Corey.